So since it's the 22nd, we need to quickly at the top of the video talk about that over there. About just that over there. Go to that over there. So 6 years ago yesterday, this little guy came to his forever home for the first time. And as you can see, he is more excited today than he has ever been. Look at how happy he is. So expressive. So full of gratitude. So happy to be here. So yeah, I can't believe it's been 6 years. He is still scratchy and bitey, and we're gonna go to the vet this week, and it's not gonna be pretty because he does not do well at the vet. He has a warning sticker on his file, so not really looking forward to that, but it's an annual checkup time. That's something we gotta do, so we'll see what happens there. Anyway, not the point of this video, just wanted to do a little, hey, it's buddy time of year, because it's the 22nd today, it's 21st yesterday, that's 21st is whenever, you get the point. Anyway, roll the thing. Hey guys, Sean here. So I just kind of wanted to do a final All of Disneyland 2018 year in review type video and just talk about the whole experience for the entire year, just in general. I can't seem to find the maps where I marked everything down right at this moment, so that's going to hinder things just a little bit, but overall I'd say it was a pretty good year towards trying to do everything at Disneyland. I, of course, didn't accomplish that feat, but, you know, it is what it is, and next year, I'm going to try it again, but I'm going to do it much better. Although next year, it's going to be a little harder to do that due to there being Star Wars Land being opened, and then the Avengers part in California Adventure being opened. So there's going to be a lot of new stuff opening up next year, and doing any of the stuff in those two parts are going to be just impossible because of how many people are going to be just concentrating on those two things because they're brand new. But I've decided how I'm going to track all the things this time is I'm going to make a spreadsheet with all the things listed and then just check them off as I go. I think that'll look much cleaner and be much more visually appealing than just crossing things off on the map. So that'll be good. I'll be working on that sometime during this next week that I have off from work. Now, the main reason that I'm doing this video now is because as of today, the 22nd, my annual pass is now blacked out for the next 2 weeks. I cannot go back until the 7th of January. So the reason that I have these 2 weeks of blackout is I have the second highest tier of annual pass. There's one more above the one that I have that has no blackout dates. And that one is $200 more. And when I originally got the annual pass that I have, the girl at the counter was like, "Are you planning on coming?" Because it was literally like around this time of year that I did, and she was like, "Are you planning on coming in the next 2 weeks? Because it's really busy around that time. And if you're not, I suggest getting this pass instead." And I was like, oh, that's probably a good idea, so I will do that to save the $200. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is a spreadsheet that I've been using to keep track of all the times I've gone, how much I spent, how much I would have spent, basically all that sort of thing. So as you can see here, this first line here has the total. The pass that I got is $898.96. Now, I paid $300 up front for that, and then it was $49.92 each month. I know what you're saying. That's a lot of money. Well, here is where we look at this line. So this line here is keeping track of if I were to go to Disneyland and pay whatever the price is to get into both parks that day, plus parking. And depending on the day, it may be more expensive or cheaper. I'm now realizing that I think this one is wrong, so this actually is higher. And yeah, this one might be higher too, actually, now that I think about it. So here I went, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I went 15 times since, well, December of last year. December 16th was the first time I went with my current annual pass that I have. And there's a few in here where, like here, this one, I just went to Downtown Disney, so that's $20 for parking is essentially what that is. And then the reason that it is different prices is because they have different prices depending on the day and the time of year. So like right now they're at peak, which means they're charging the most to get in because so many people want to get in. So taking a look at this line here and this number here, I mean, this is kind of rough estimates. It's not 100% accurate, but if I had gone all these days that I went and didn't have an annual pass and just bought a ticket when I went, it would have cost total $2,728. So in the long run, I saved $1,829.04. 4 cents is very important. So as you'll see here, I do have January listed, and the reason for that is because my pass is going to expire in January, and that's when I will need to renew it. Now, here is what I am thinking. I just saw a fire truck go by my window with Santa Claus on the back of it. That was a little weird. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, here's what I'm thinking for next year. The big major ultimate, the highest tier pass that's $200 more than the one that I got. Yes, one of the things is that there's no blackout dates for the entire year, which really isn't all that important to me, although it might have been nice to go this upcoming week at least once, but I'm sure it's going to be super busy. The main thing, though, that the top tier Ultra Pass has is it comes with Max Pass for free. Now, what is Max Pass? Max Pass is essentially you can bring up the Disneyland app on your phone when you're in Disneyland, and you can get fast passes for rides straight from your phone. So you don't have to go to the ride and get the fast pass for it. As long as you're in Disneyland, you can just, okay, I want a fast pass for this ride, and then you can get it. And that will make the All of Disneyland in 2019 so much easier. Because fast pass is essentially like a rain check for later in the day. If you walk up to the ride and you grab the fast pass, and then the fast pass says, okay, return between this time and this time in the day, and then there's a shorter line that way. Instead of waiting in the standby line, you go in the fast pass line later in the day, and then it's shorter and you get on the ride quicker. And you can do a lot more fast passes with Max Pass, and it'll make the whole experience so much easier. And since right here we see that I saved $1,829.04 overall, another $200 in the long run, it's really not that big of a deal. And if I really double down on the All of Disneyland 2019 and just really get into it, I'll probably go more often too. Like, as I said, 15 times. Yeah, it seems like a lot, but I was kind of surprised that that's all it was. And as you can see here, like January of this year and May of this year and July of this year, I didn't go once those 3 months. Yes, I went 4 times in November, but that's neither here nor there. So we'll see what happens when it comes time to renew. We'll see how much I put up front, how little I'll have to spend each month as a result of that, Overall, it's something, of course, I really want to do because I love going to Disneyland, obviously, 15 times this year, as you can see. Let's look at the previous one. Previous year, not as much, but I still saved $578, and then the last time before that I had one, $817. I went a lot of times there. You know how many times I went in June of 2012? That's a lot. But anyway, yeah, that's the plan. As I was saying, yeah, I really did enjoy all my times at Disneyland this year. I look forward to going way more next year. And just overall improving the All of Disneyland videos, because I think I have something there. I just really need to put more into it. But that's gonna do it for this video, and that's gonna do it for this year, because this is the last video of 2018. Wait, no, there's another one next week, so disregard that statement. You'll see another one next week. Maybe that'll be like a year in review type thing. I don't know, I probably shouldn't say what it could potentially be until I actually make it, because I might change my mind 7 or 8 times over the course of the week. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below, you know, Disneyland stuff. What's your favorite ride at Disneyland? What percentage of Disneyland would you say that you've probably experienced? Anything you want to talk about Disneyland, just go ahead, write it in the comments down below. I generally respond to every single comment that I get, because there's not a lot of them. But anyway, while you're down there, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more of the crazy crap that goes on around here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to help support the crazy crap that goes on around here, go ahead and hit up my Patreon. And with that, have a good however long it is until you watch my next video.